Hello, baseball fans, and welcome on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
24.
So almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Jeffrey Springs. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical.
For a hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. It's the Rays 4 and the Nationals nothing. Top of the second. Here's the second baseman, Eric Pineda.
Well, early in this ball game, down by 4 runs, you've got to try to get a run back and just look at taking at least 1 an inning. Before you know it, you'll be tied up.
And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. That one ripped left field, way back there. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they close the gap. It's 4-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the...
Pineda getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Let's get ready.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there, all over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Runner tagging and heading for home.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Back here at Tropicana Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Harold Ramirez. Savali back to work. On the ground, Pineda. Slings to first, one up, one down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Wonder.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Pineda. He's already homered in this game.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Base hit center field. Daza headed for the plate. He's safe. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So up next, Winston Ortiz. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now one away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there. Getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Lane Thomas.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in easily. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Popped up. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's two away. Throw behind. Back to the top of the lineup. Scott Erdman will hit next. 1 for 2. Up the middle. Pineda. He's out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Harold Ramirez at the dish. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Savali back to work. Hard hit right side. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
So first and second with one man gone. Now it's the second baseman, Eric Pineda.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Makes the grab, 2 down. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Eric Pineda. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's carrying and gone. Sends it out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-6.
Pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate.
2 outs, nobody on. And now it's Brandon Lowe. And that bunted towards first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching on the other side. But these guys just kept fighting. They never gave up, and that's why they got back in the ball game and came away with the win in this one.
Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 10 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base. For the Rays, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next.
2024 Tampa Bay Rays.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Zach Eflin. And Singing, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
On the slightest off the bat, that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they strand a pair. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. One down. Now the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Bounced up the middle. On to Chavis. 2 gone now.
Batting third, the left fielder, Randy.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Pineda.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 3-2.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball.
And here is C.J. Cron.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're through 5. It's the Rays 4 and the Nationals 3. Here's a big power threat, Eric Pineda.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Winston Ortiz digging in for the Nationals. And a pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
In the air, out to center. 2 away now.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Tries to get back and save. Pineda hung up in a rundown now. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So runners at the corners, nobody out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt. The 1-1. Bounce to the left side. Throw gets by him at second. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into it.
Here's Wander Franco.
Hey, come on right here. Come on now.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. How about that double play?
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Eric Pineda. Adam goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And the pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Erdman racing back to the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. I say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
With a final of 7-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire. I'm John.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
From the home, Eric Pineda digs in now. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under it. That is the inning. Nationals go quietly. Now it'll be the M's turn. Eric Pineda, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
No, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole.
Now the left fielder, James Wood. He's already homered here in this one. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. On to Chavis. That's out number 2. And now Eric Pineda. He's already homered in this game. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Hey, let it fly, baby.
Swing and the ball hammered left field. That ball's carrying, and it is gone. An absolute blast to left. His second home run of the game, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Eric Pineda digging in for the Nationals.
Eric Pineda.
That one hooked foul. Yo, 1. That's ripped. Base hit. And that extends the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Right here. Let's go, bud.
2-2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Here's Luis Guillorme.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
On the ground, and that one handled in plenty of time to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Mariners leave a couple, down a run in a tight one. It's 7-6. So 2 down. Eric Pineda getting ready to hit. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And first offering is fouled off.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
And the righty deals. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Diego Vargas digging in for the Nationals.
He's going.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
A swing and a soft liner. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 left on. An 11-7 final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 11 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your 2024 Seattle Mariners.
First pitch moments away. And on the hill, George Kirby. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
In the air, out towards left center. Wood calls it in, and there's so one out with two aboard. Adam Frazier up next for the Mariners. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No error. Next to hit for the Nats, Eric Pineda. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Ripped on a line to center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's a 1-run game.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Pineda off of first with 2 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Good job. Welcome back. Bottom 4. Here's a speed threat. Harry Ford. Next pitch is popped up. Chavis settles under this one. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Sam.
Base is empty with 2 away. Ty France will hit next. Trying to bunt his way on. Chavis. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 out, nobody on. And now up for Washington, Eric Pineda. 1 for 2. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it just energizes that entire team.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A towering home run, and we are starting over. It's 3-3.
Pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So digging in, James Wood.
The center fielder, James Wood.
The 0-2. To the right side. And now 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 18, Nick Clubber.
Here's Luis Guillorme, 1 for 3.
Shortstop, Luis.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. And that's 2. But they're able to even it up here in the late innings. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Eric Pineda.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. The throw in. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Diego Vargas. Man at second, nobody out, and Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
3-2 now. He's trying for third. This one lifted in the air, left field, and there's one down. To second with the throw in, no chance to get back. It's a double.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. Showing the slab in today's game. Logan Gilbert, what's the scouting report on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
One down. Eric Pineda digging in for the Nationals. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there, and it's gone. Another one in his incredible season, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
The guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Man at first with one gone. Sam Haggerty now at the plate. Wood at first, one gone. Swing and a slow roller. Quickly to second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. New inning getting started. Up now for Washington. Pineda.
Aaron Pineda.
Gilbert back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they inch closer. It's 6-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. That one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Eric Pineda digging in for the Nationals.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Pineda, the former Rookie of the Year, just 19 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Down the left field line, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And next is the designated hitter, Diego Vargas. 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Wood drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. One out, runner at second. Here's the left fielder, Winston Ortiz.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Pineda, the runner at second with one away. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's a hit. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. 3-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Sends it to first, and there's 2 away. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Runner at first with 2 away. Nick Plummer up next for the Mariners. The 3-1. On the ground, right side. Pineda. They get the force, and that is that. So up next, Eric Pineda. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
1 down, base is empty. Left field. Wood under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now. Long.
Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Mlb Diaz now.
Here we go.
The 1-2. On the ground to the left. Oh, great stop. The throw goes to second. Safe there. To first, and he's out. So safe at second, out at first on the attempted double play. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Eric Pineda. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Cusick back to work. That to right. Butler makes the grab, one away.
Almost allowed.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Pineda. Flied out his first time. Swing and a base hit. Daza round second on his way to third. Throw cut off, now to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Winston Ortiz digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1. Cusick picks over, and he's back in there. Pineda leads off second with one gone in the inning.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Hit weakly on the ground. Throw on to Brown. And there are 2 outs. He's in there. It's 6-1. Back in Washington, D.C. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Soderstrom.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Pineda to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground.
Digging in for Oakland, Lawrence Butler. 0 for 1 so far. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. To the right side. On to first. That ends the frame. So they go quietly there. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Nationals 6 and the A's 1. This is J.J. Bleday, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
The left fielder, J.J. Bleday.
The 2-2. On the ground, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Throw to first, safe. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Pineda.
The second baseman, Eric Pineda.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Back there. And it's out of here. He sends a rocket to left. Another one in his incredible season. And they add to their lead. It's 7-1. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Eric Pineda.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Up next to the Nationals.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
The kick and the pitch. Run goes. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter, the catcher,
Austin Wells digs in now.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a miss. And the throw out at third.
I never really liked trying to steal third base when my teammate's up there and he's got 2 strikes. You know he's got to battle. He's got to bear down. But in his vision, he sees you take off. And everything gets a little more exciting, a little quicker. And he may...
Man at first. And now here is Jahmai Jones. 1 for 3. On the ground to short, could be 2. On to Chavis. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 9 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 3.
Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Washington Nationals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, it'll be Steven Strasburg.
Well, Boog, almost 2,000 strikeouts in his career, and such a great milestone for him to reach. I think this guy's got a lot more in him. Maybe we'll see 3,000 at some point.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. That one is gone. A shot to left. Another one in his incredible season. And we're level. It's 2-2. Singy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot.
So the batting order turns over. This is J.J. Bleday. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And he deals. Grounded to third. Could be 2. To second for 1. And that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
So 2 down. Here's Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Tosses to first, and that is that. Nothing doing there for the A's, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Here's a big power threat. Eric Pineda. One home run shy of 200 for his career.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He'll touch them all. His second home run of the game. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs. That's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And now up for Washington, Eric Pineda.
Now that's second baseman, Eric Pineda.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Line drive, base hit. Brown rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 4-2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ball outside. Out at third. And that ends. He's 2 outs away. Here's the second baseman, Eric Pineda. Jackson, a 6'4" righty, 230 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Smash to the left side. Peterson over to second. The double play ends it right here. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so just about set now. And on the hill here today, Josiah Gray. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Liner caught it second.
Batting third, the shortstop, Alexis.
2 outs, base is empty. Eric Pineda digging in for the Nationals. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another one in his incredible season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's Jace Peterson. He's 0 for 1. Peterson measures 6 feet even, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. On to Chavis. And there's 2 away. Stepping in, Eric Pineda. He's already homered in this one. Pineda starting up the middle at second, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a Rookie of the Year. That one ripped left field. That's back. And it's gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
One gone, runner at first. Eric Pineda digging in for the Nationals. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. That's what the fans came to see, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
On quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special, and I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Man at second with one away. Now it's the second baseman, Eric Pineda. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Daza around third. He scores, and they're up by 4. Pineda caught in a rundown now. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. One at second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to work.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.
The phrase "well played, Mauer" from the advertising campaigns for MLB The Show has gone down in history with the fans of the game as one of the most beloved phrases associated with it. How often do you have people walking up to you and saying that or some variation of it?
All the time, which is fabulous. There's a lot of fans of the game, including myself out there, and to be a part of that catchphrase is awesome. They would, as my career continued after the game and the commercial aired, they would actually play that catchphrase over the loudspeaker when I would make a nice play. So I've enjoyed it over the years, and yeah, it's a lot of fun to run into fans of the game and to hear that over and over.
You're out.